Hey there, how are you guys all doing? I am just here to chill out today, so I'm not pulling out the green screen. I really don't feel like it. Camera doesn't work very well without the green screen right now because it's set for the green screen, and then my settings got reset anyway. So I'm just gonna leave a little placeholder there and just chill, and also I will open the Twitch subs real quick. Just give me 1 second for that, I forgot to do that. How are you guys all doing? Jarek, yeah, I remember you. It's been a while, I think? Since you've been here, at least? Did I see you somewhere else recently? I don't remember. I don't remember entirely, but I do know your name. Hey, Gerbil, how's it going? Oh god, please don't do improv time today. I'm not up for it, honestly. I'm not sick or anything, I'm having so much trouble doing things these days. I have zero motivation. The only reason I'm doing this stream right now is because I wanted to at least do something, and I haven't streamed in over a week. So I figured I would do this, and I've really been wanting to play Mario 64 and just chill, so I think I want to do that. I got you into Sonic? Well, I hope you're not having a terrible time. Also, you're gonna have to take me on good faith for these waters, for this stream, but I will drink, I promise. Alright, thank you for those waters. Appreciate it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just ready to chill. Cause like, I've been watching a few live streams recently. Ant-Dude has been playing some Mario 64 ROM hacks. And, I don't know, I've been listening to the soundtrack a bit just while I was trying to work on stuff. And, it just really made me want to work, made me want to play some. And I have done this before, multiplayer, ROM hacks. I'll do some ROM hacks Monday, hopefully. It's just, I wanted to just jump around for a bit, you know? Yeah, no, exactly, Juice. I just kind of wanted to... This is my favorite game. I just kind of wanted to get into it for a bit. I'm not going to stream for too long, because I do need to talk to, my friend about a new D&D character. Unfortunately, my D&D character died, 2 nights ago. So that's fun. It's my first ever character death, actually. Doesn't feel great. Kind of feels like I'm responsible for the death of a real person. Stupid as that sounds. But, you know, whatever. It's your birthday? It's 2 birthdays? Whose birthdays? Sonic, Crafter, and Bali. Well, happy birthday to you guys. You guys are having great days. Yeah, I don't think I want to play any ROM hacks today. I think I'm just gonna do vanilla. But I was considering it just now, but I think I'm just gonna do vanilla. Do I want to? Honestly, actually, alright. Do you guys want me to play vanilla, or do you guys want me to play 64 Land? What do you guys want me to do? No, I'm hiding my camera because I just got out of the shower. I didn't feel like spiking my hair, and the camera doesn't work without the green screen, so I didn't feel like putting it on. I don't know, I kind of want to play vanilla, but I also sort of want to play the other thing, too.
Finally caught a Garrulous 64 stream. He chilled and vibed with the chat, then played Super Mario 64.
That's all I'm here for. But, I don't know, because I do want to, you know, I'll save that for Mod Monday. Let's just do this one. I did play the other one. I did play that on Sunday before, but I don't want to ruin too many things. I'm just gonna play some stuff that I'm familiar with, and we'll deal with that for now. Just give me 1 moment while I get this to appear on screen. Did it just pop up? Oh, look at that. I didn't even have to do that. The game knows today. It knows that I'm just straight up chilling. Okay, let's have some fun. I think I'm gonna turn down the game volume a little bit. It's the wrong one. There we go. That's fine. Alright, Mario. I don't want to do a full playthrough either. If I get to 70 stars today, I'll probably just end it. Unless I'm really having a good time, then I'll go for 120, but I think that took me like 10 hours last time I tried it, so I don't think it'll happen in one stream. Streamer that you usually watch a D&D character that was a potted plant, has such high charisma and stuff that he could force everyone to do everything for him and carry him around. His only attack was to throw a pebble that had a 50-50 chance to deal either 0 or 1 damage. Wow. That's interesting. It's funny you say that. I had a dream once that one of the other people in my D&D posse, her new character was just a piranha plant, but like the bone piranha plants from like the later Mario games. Excuse me. And we asked her how she moved like that, and she said she couldn't. And then then the dream ended. It was kind of fun. Thank you for the resub, Frank. I failed terribly at Lakitu skip there. That's fine. Your whole party died? Oh, no. Dude. I'm sorry, that sucks. Dude, we had... Oh, God. I don't even know if I can get into the entire
Speedrun
thing.
SM64.
I'm not speedrunning, I'm just playing. This is a chill stream. But, like... I don't know if I want to get too much into that D&D and how my character died and stuff, but... It's just kind of a thing that happened that was kind of sucky. But it was very fair. The DM was very fair. He still feels really bad about it, but I did something stupid and it resulted in me dying, so it's kind of my fault. Pretty much my fault. Like 99% my fault. What am I gonna do in the stream? I'm just gonna play a game. Have a good time, you know? I just really wanted to do some jumping and diving and long jumping and bomb throwing and coin collecting. Really just a good time for me. And you're welcome to join and chill out. In fact, I prefer it if you were all here. Because that gives me someone to talk to instead of just being alone with my thoughts for the... I don't even know how long I've been in quarantine anymore. It's been a while. It's hard to get into D&D. Not really. That's kind of a weird question because when I got into it, I was playing with 3 people who had been playing for years, so I had really good guides. I had no question that I asked was not able to be answered by them. So it was still a lot to take in, but it didn't take a lot, you know, before I got going and was good with it. So, I mean, to start up, you need someone to be the DM. You can have them use, like, a custom campaign that they thought up, or you can have one that is just online somewhere. I think there are a lot of books that have them. So you can just play that, and then, you know, obviously, every time you play it, it's different, because you do different things. Also, thank you, Jarek, for that. I appreciate it. And then, I mean, you need people. Like, you can't really do it with just one person. It's, be kind of lonely and boring that way. I mean, we were doing 3 people and 1 DM for a while, like over a year. And then, around a year ago now at this point, I believe we added another person. So there's 4 players and then 1 DM. So there's plenty of people talking, and there's plenty of interaction, and then, you know, the DM has a good time with everything he does and everything. So it's, oh yeah, no, that's how we play. We play it online. It's not like a physical game or a digital game. It's like usually you'll use a website to keep track of character sheets, like D&D Beyond. Then you'll use something like Roll20 so you can all see the rolls you're making, and the DM can put like maps up or just pictures, and then you just get in a Discord call. But it's easy. Like, that's super simple. But, again, it takes a little bit to get used to, because you make a character, and that's hard. Like, I'm on the verge of having to do that again. I'm probably going to talk about that later with my DM, because I have to make a new character. Once you get past that part, and you figure out who you want to be, and what you want them to do, and what their reasons for existing are, it's like, go to town. You do whatever you want. You pick chaotic neutral, you kill people, you don't kill people, you save people, you don't save people, whatever you want to do. Pretty fun time. You know, like, I mean, you shouldn't be overpowered because it'd just be boring. If you just do whatever you want, literally, then that's just dumb. Yeah, get a few people together, Bali, and just see what happens. I mean, I've been having the time of my life. It's, like, super fun. And then, you know, there are small hiccups here and there. Like death. Just a small hiccup, you know. But... Can I do... Yeah, I can do this. Just almost thought. I can't do Mario's wings to the sky yet. I already have an idea for a character you'd play. What do you got? Lay it on us. Small rabbit. Alright. What does the small rabbit do? Is it a magic rabbit? Is it a magician rabbit? Is it like gonna pull a person out of its hat? Flip that trope on its side? With a flamethrower. Okay. Follow H? I'm not familiar with that command, Gaboon boy. Just respawn. You go now? Alright, have a good one. D&D MMO. Called Neverwinter. I'm not a huge fan of MMOs, honestly, because it just... They take so much of your time, and I have such trouble devoting time to things as it is. Like, right now, I really should be working on a video. Like, writing something or recording something. But I just don't want to, and I know that if I keep thinking that way, I'm just going to sit here all night, and I'm not going to play anything. So that's just a waste of time in general, instead of a waste of time I should be doing. Like, so, by doing this, I feel like I'm at least accomplishing something. The streaming is part of what I do, and what I like to do. So that's part of the reason to chill stream. I'm not expecting to have any crazy, funny one-liners tonight, not that I usually do. But, just here to have a good time, and I wanted to play my favorite game. Just see how far we can go with it. Give me that. Okay. Where is the boy?
This is Super Mellow Bro.
Hell yeah. Super Mellow Brothers 64. That's how mellow it is right there, yeah. Give me that. Also, I haven't been sleeping well. That's the other reason I'm kind of... I don't know if that's affecting how my thought processes are working or how my creativity's not flowing very well right now, but... God, I will go to bed at like 2 o'clock, which is late, but not... You know, it's not super late for me. And then I will lay in bed trying to sleep for 3.5 hours, and then go to bed around 6, because I just can't sleep. Just kind of sucks.
I shall not be outbid.
Oh god. Thank you for the bits, Jack and Andrew. I'm trying to decide what I want to do in this game right now. I've beaten this so many times. There we go. Well, I was going to try to get all 8 of the red coins with that, but I guess we're not doing that. Can I even... I don't like the 100 coins in Bob-omb Battlefield, because you gotta either have the wing cap, or you gotta keep shooting yourself with the cannon out to get the star. And that's just no good sometimes, because it's gonna take forever. Did I already do this one? I think I did. Oh boy.
Yes, you will be outbid.
Dang, we got a bidding war, and I don't know what the bids are for. It's for my mortal soul. Yeah, I went to bed like 5 last night because I was laying in bed trying to sleep, and I was like almost asleep for that entire time, but I knew I was still awake because I was still thinking really hard. Which sucks. Like, lately I cannot stop thinking when I'm laying in bed.
That's what you think, chump butt.
Oh, did I just grab that? Like a ledge? That's crazy. I've never seen that happen. Also, thank you again for the bits. Keep fighting. Feel free. If you'd like, I mean, of course. Not necessary. How are you guys doing? The bids are for a new car at Big Bill Hell's Cars Go to Hell. I'm not getting the reference if there is one there, Gerbil. I'm sorry. Just a humble Mario man. 2, 4, 6. I gotta get the one on the hill, and then I gotta get the one on the island. Challenge pissing. Is that a Tim and Eric thing? Or a... Even if it's not, that's a show I want to watch more of. I saw some of it when I was at, call it PAX East? That was super cool. PAX East, and also the, Tim and Eric thing. I also want to watch the Eric Andre show, because the past 2 years, I believe, Nitro Rad, if you haven't seen his channel before, definitely check it out. He makes a lot of amazing, review-type content. Just released a very good Animal Crossing retrospective as well. The last 2 years on April Fool's Day, he's just had this big budget Eric and Andre show spoof for his April Fool's Day jokes, and it's...
That was a match bid, not an outbid. Get your money up, partner.
I think we're witnessing like some kind of gang warfare in the comments right now. This is fantastic. So where else can I get coins in this stage? Are there really 30 more in the air? I can kill Goombas, I can kill the bombs. I also don't want to get every single coin in the air, because then it's like, well, I gotta shoot back up into the sky and hope that I hit the star. You know what, I can get coins from this. Let me do that real quick. Missed! My life is forfeit! JK. No, now it's definitely forfeit. I just got screwed. Come on, come on, come on. I think my controls aren't set properly. It feels like my camera's not rotating the correct way when I... Why did I just do that? I needed the coins from that. That doesn't give me any coins, does it? Because if I had... God, how does this work? I don't even remember. Can I still get them? No, okay, this one must not have coins in it. Hype train
Finally
incoming.
caught a Garrulous 64 stream. He
Thank
found
you.
the boy and didn't get a Big Bill's Hell Cars reference. Great entertainer he is.
Damn. Why'd you gotta do me like that? Dude, we're gonna unlock some exclusive emotes.
Keep
if you guys
emptying
doing
your change jar, hobo boy.
there. But yeah, this has actually never happened before, Hype Train. Basically, when people support on streams doing things like subbing or gifting subs or sending bits, this thing called the Hype Train pops up, and it just like encourages you to keep hyping things up. And if you hype up enough, and it gets to the higher levels, we get some, whoever the conductor of the Hype Train is, I think the biggest supporter gets a little badge next to their name. And they also, you also get exclusive hype emotes, and I think everyone in the chat gets them. So you unlock some cool stuff that you can use anywhere on Twitch, which I think is pretty cool. And the only reason I know that is because I've seen it on Antdude's streams a couple times. I actually got conductor, so I have the badge for now.
Hold on, we're gonna get this hype to the next level.
Dude, keep going. Bring it. I think if I shoot myself out of the cannon one more time, I can probably get the coins I need. Because I don't think there's enough. I need 9 more. Whoa, jeez, 2 water bombs. Hey,
Let
99.
me get that choo-choo, that chee-chee.
I don't know about that statement. That sounded a little... I don't know. Things are getting a little steamy, but fortunately we're riding a steam train right now, so that's probably pretty good. So, wow, my controls feel weird today. Almost like something was configured without me knowing. I think I'm going to... Where am I going? I need not even 9 more anymore. I only need 6. Come on, we got 99%. Don't want to let it die. It's got 2 minutes left. Hey, that'll do. Look at that. Hype Train level 2, everybody. Did we get a water? I'll do a water. That's great. We got a Hype Train level 2. Thank you for the resub, Jay.
preemptive strike.
This is pretty good though. Oh wow, we're already 31%. So the resub counted for a lot. Damn. Look at that. Thank you guys so much for that. I don't know what emote you got for that. I think it's a random one. You unlock a random hype thing for when the train completes itself, but that's even as high as we get. That's still pretty cool. I didn't think we would even get that for it. Whoa! Ooh! Oh, thank you. Oh, just give me the one. There we go. That's what I like to see. See, I like to get as many stars as possible on the first floor, because once we get to the second floor, it is just not really my favorite. I think we had two more minutes before that hype train ended, but yeah, no, it's pretty cool. We got that done. Hey, thank you, Ty.
Keep the train moving.
So how many bits was that? That was 40 bits and it only increased it by 1%. That's crazy. What? Ooh, Yeet Call, I like those emotes. Whose are those? If even from the same place. They're cool, I like the style on those. Anyway, what do we do? I need more things before I can get the one at the bottom. I'm gonna get the chain chomp star first. Dude, I really like Pog emotes. I think they're great. Yeah, I think they're just neat. Bomb clip, no. I mean, I did do it that one time. If you want this to happen, it's gonna take a while. I'll give it like a couple more tries. I don't remember exactly what I was supposed to do, but holy hell, that
Here's
bumped
your
up a
stimulus
lot.
check. Go to hell, Jack.
Dude, finally. I don't actually get the stimulus check because dumb reasons. Let me just say I would've, but I don't. So, that's cool. But thank you for that, Andrew. I appreciate that. Damn. Hype train level 2 complete! God damn. Thank you, Andrew. I had to jump. I almost had it, actually. I forgot that you need to turn around really fast, and then you gotta jump, so he, like, goes really fast towards the gate. Oh my god, who was that? Aurum, what's going on? Justin, how's it going? Just chilling. How do you do that? This is... It's exploding really fast. Maybe I'm not going fast enough. Burnout's going terrible. Oh god. That's why I'm streaming. Because I don't know, Red Hot Sonic was saying he's had a lot of trouble making stuff recently too, so he's been streaming more. So I just wanted to pick something up that I knew I enjoyed. Dude, I just hit that Koopa out of his shell and he jumped right back in. Poor guy. Didn't even want it for anything. I don't know. I'm trying some things to combat, but it's kinda... Ah, shoot. Alright, well that definitely was not it. Sonic Heroes. Tell him I am so sorry to hear that. I cannot stand that game. I gave it a fair shot, I 100%ed it on stream, I was having a miserable time. You know what, I'm willing to bet that it's because I'm diving into it. I feel like I need to just grab it, and if I grab it, I'll have more time to actually jump backwards. Yeah, that, you know, the name of that upload caught me by surprise. What was it, like the no dicketry mod or something? I was like, what could that possibly be? That was way too fast. But, I mean, honestly, that mod, I was checking it out when I was watching the video, and it was like, it didn't seem super necessary. It almost felt like a... I don't want to be one of those people, but it almost felt like the people that complain about the game and have never really played it, that would be for them. Well, that was close. Sonic 1... Dude, I thought it said dick penetration. Whoa, okay. Anyway. Shows you where my mind's at. Oh, that was close. Cheers to all the loyals who remember Dylan's rage in the hero stream. If you were there for that, sound off in the comments. In the stream chat. I want to know. I'm trying to bomb clip Juice. It's just like a glitch people do to get in there faster. I mean, I don't really need to, but Mike was like, "Oh, bomb clip," and I did it once, so I wanted to see if I could do it again. It's kind of hard, but if I could, like, I feel like I'm almost getting it every time. I need to push myself to the gate backwards like that with the speed, and then I need to throw it, and I'll clip right through the bars. But right now, if I was doing a legitimate speed run, I would have reset probably after the first one failed, because this is not like a hard trick. Ah, fuck. It's really hard. Sonic Hero stream was fun. For you guys, maybe. I did not have a good time. I mean, I had a good time talking with Dave and Frank, but jeez, that game is not good. Ah, God, that's really hard to catch. If I don't get it in like the next 2 tries, I'm just gonna do it normally, because I don't mean to hold things up like this. Ah! Now we got a dead Italian on our hands. The mob's gonna be pissed.
Mamma mia.
Alright. Well, with 34 seconds left, safe to say, Hype Train is leaving the station. We've got like a 2 and a third level Hype Train. It's pretty nice, actually. Hey, there's nothing sad about this choo-choo. That thing went for a lot longer than I was expecting it to. No, not yet. Do not look at me. Those big ol' eyes. I feel like there's something wrong with my camera. Oh, there we go. I got an emote from that too, actually. I got like a little, I don't even know what that is. Oh, a little party popper. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so you should have all gotten that too, I think. And whoever was the Hype Train leader, which I think was probably Andrew, should get a little badge. Ah! That was so close! Yep, there you go. You got that. That was a good one, too. Shoot. Okay. I gotta give this a second. You know, I'm gonna actually stop this thing from playing on my second screen, because I don't need it to do that. Oh, it's given to everyone? No, the emote or the badge? Because I feel like the badge is just for the conductor. Or, like, the most, the couple people that contributed the most. Well, Jack has it too, so I think they got co-conductor badges. That's pretty cool. I should be playing that mod that updates the game a little bit. It was made by Moores. He made like a little ROM hack of this game to like update some things in it. I just keep thinking about like the terrible camera on this, and I keep feeling like it could definitely be better. Alright, this is gonna be my last attempt unless I'm really close. Well, that was not even close, so I'm gonna do it just one more time, because I didn't even go the right direction that time. Yeah, nice Vaporeon emotes. I like those. Despite what Nightbot says about spamming, I do like those emotes. Those are kind of nice. Ah! I held the button. Okay, that was really close. I lied to you. I'm gonna do one more. Hold on. If I hadn't held the stick that time, I think I would have been fine. You haven't seen a... That's probably possible these days, Polo. Because the decompilation project, basically the source code for this game is just totally up for grabs, so people can do whatever they want with this now, practically. If you wanted to do that, you theoretically could learn how to do that. Wait a minute. I have him facing the other way. Ah, fuck, dude. Alright, this for real is the last one, because I'm gonna die. There honestly probably is a mod like that already, the Minecraft thing. Fuck. Alright. Well, I'm not doing that. The main reason the decompilation project was possible because Nintendo, for some reason, compiled it with optimizations disabled. Honestly, I've heard a lot about this game's code and how it is very incompetent. In fact, Keiz Emanuar, the guy that was making brilliant ROM hacks before the decomp thing even happened, he rewrote the entire game into ASM or something for one of his projects, Last Impact. And then he said that he like made load times faster, and he made it like the code size or the entire game size like a lot smaller before he shoved all of his new stuff into it. It's kind of cool. I don't know what that is, but I don't want any headless kamikaze screamers coming at me in Mario 64. I think I'm good with how they sound now. No, I'm not saying this game's bad in any way. This is my favorite game. Like, I'm also gonna reset it real quick because I feel like there's something wrong with my camera. And I feel like it got locked that way. So I'm just gonna do a quick reset. But, I think this game is amazing, and it did pave the way for a lot of platformers, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this is one of the first games, the first 3D platforming games that actually didn't use the tank controls. Like, things like Bubsy 3D that came out in the same year, I believe, still used tank controls, and they're like, oh, well, if we knew Mario was gonna do that, we would've blah blah blah, made a better game, sure, I bet. But, like, I'd like to credit it with that, at least, in the same way that Zelda Ocarina of Time kind of grandfathered the, who became the grandfather of, like, adventure games. It's kinda cool. Also, I'm gonna do these water drinks real quick. Of course, you can't see me, it's gonna be going on good faith. I promise you I'm drinking. You might even be able to hear it, I don't know. I wouldn't lie to you about hydration, it's a very serious business. And I'll do it one more time, because Jack did it again. Okay. Back to good old Womps. This is actually one of my favorite levels. I think Bob-omb Battlefield's a lot more iconic, but this level is so quick and so fun that I really can't get enough of it. You get just so many little shortcuts here and there. I think all the missions are fun. 100 coins is actually really fun because it's so fast. So playing Galaxy 2 at some point, I'm probably gonna have a lot of fun in this level once we get back to it. Free me. This man's thighs caught me. Could not get away. You know, you're right, Juice. The owl kind of sucks, but you don't actually have to use the owl if you're good enough. I'm not. I'll try to do owlless like once or twice, but I've never actually done it successfully without slight aid. What are we doing? Let's go to the top again. I did it once in a stream. It was Mario 64 versus chat. Someone gave me the wing cap right in the middle of it, and I used it to hover into the cage because, wouldn't you know it, versus chat kept blowing up the owl, so I couldn't use him. It was very violent. Lots of feathers everywhere. Very sad family to talk to after the fact. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. I don't hate birds that much. Birds are pretty cool. That owl did not have it coming. That owl was just an upstanding citizen trying to do his job. But y'all were just like, hey, you know what'd be funny if we killed him 3 times? Right in front of Mario. I'm sure he won't care. Also, kind of funny how this is Course 2, and it used the exact same music as Course 1. Like, you'd think they wouldn't do that. How's it going, Random Video Game Warrior? Hope you're doing well. Red coins, that also means 100 coins, so you must die. I really have nothing against your species, but you have delicious blue coins within you. Yeah, if you think blood's the only thing on his face that day, God, you have no idea. His face just wasn't even there sometimes. So many invisible caps when they were so inconvenient. Doo-doo. Go get me some blue coins down there as well. I'm gonna get this too while I'm here. So I might as well. Oh, I don't need to fall down later. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. And that's 40 coins right there, I think. Or at least 20, sorry. Was that 4 coins? That was 20 coins. Yeah, that coin is long gone. I don't even know where the other one went. I'm gonna chase this guy down and put him in my pocket. Polo, that's what they would usually call leitmotif, I believe. When they use the same song but make it slightly different. In various different circumstances, sort of like Banjo-Kazooie or Undertale or Deltarune. I think Deltarune does it, I can't remember. Are you kidding me? I've never died like that, not even one time.
Mamma mia.
Okay. Oh, wow, it's your birthday too? Well, happy birthday to you. You got 3 birthdays in the chat tonight, that's crazy. Ooh, okay, no, if it wasn't a pro gamer move before, that was definitely a pro gamer move. Hey, Gaboon Boy, I'm not sure what you're doing with that, but, you kind of cut that out a little bit. It's one of your favorite words. It is a good word, but actually I didn't answer the question because I died and I was shocked, huh? I do like that. This isn't leitmotif though. This is just straight up reusing the exact same song over and over again because I guess they didn't have enough space or they thought they didn't. But as ROM hacks have shown, something like Star Road or Last Impact, they definitely had space and then some. Though I guess the memory size for those games has to be increased, so technically it's different. But I'm willing to bet that if they had done the code better, like people were saying, maybe they would have been able to fit more stuff into this, like more music. Could have had some more classic Jimmy Jams going on. But honestly, I love the main theme of this game, so I'm not really that upset about it. But leitmotif is never a bad thing. That is always really fun. God, what is my favorite example of that? Okay, it's not my favorite example, I can't actually think of my favorite off the top of my head, but there's a game I'm playing right now on my Switch called Wonderling. This is very, very fun auto-walking platformer game for Switch. I think it's only like $15 or something. But it is fantastic, the art style is amazing, and the writing is really, really humorous. Yeah, it's right up my alley, I've been following it forever, and it finally came out back in March, on my birthday actually. So, picked that up, and I think almost every song in the game is a variation on the main theme, but for each world, and it's very nice. Yeah, it's basically the one where he plays a Goomba. It's definitely, like, he's got the fangs and everything, I think he's literally supposed to be a Goomba, because in that world, he would be classified as Goomba, basically. I don't even need the extra coins from these guys, I'm already at max here. Did I miss a red coin over there? I feel like I might have. Better example that applies to this game would be like Bomb Battlefield vs. Cool Mountain. I don't think those are the same song. Are they? Not off the top of my head, I don't think. Do they have similar melodies and bits? Okay, that's not... Okay, Hazy Maze Cave versus other underground themes. I can't believe I hit that without looking. That's not leitmotif. That's like different between different games. So like that'd be like leitmotif would be like if every single song in this game was the Mario theme, except it was all slight variations. Like there was an underground version, there was an underwater version. You know, stuff like that. I don't know if Banjo-Kazooie counts, actually. I'm not too good at this stuff, but, like, does Banjo-Kazooie count because it's not a variation on the exact same theme, but the levels have variations on their themes? You know, I didn't even pick up Crafted World, because I played the demo, and I just did not like how slow it was. Like, I feel like the Yoshi games have been progressively getting worse and worse. Why did that lag? What the hell? I've never seen that happen. What the hell? What's going on here? What was I saying? I feel like they've gotten progressively worse over the years. Like, I think with the exception of Woolly World, which was, I think, a really, really good game. I feel like every Yoshi game, aside from, like, the original, is not really that good. Can't speak too much for Yoshi's Story, because I didn't play very much of it, but I know it's, like, really easy. Or at least, from what I played, it is. I just jumped right past that. Dude, Woolly World was just a Yoshi's Island game with a really nice aesthetic and really nice features. I think the Poochie stuff in the 3DS version was cool, like those little extra Poochie missions. I loved designing Yoshis. God, let me see if I can send some of those to... Since it's a chill stream, I'm gonna send some of those to, the Discord. I want to show those. Because I made a ton of Yoshi creations, and I'm pretty proud of them. Hold on. I actually was posting these when I had a Tumblr like forever ago. Like, it was a long time ago, and I was just posting these things on Tumblr because I was like, I didn't really have any other social media I was using at the time. I don't think that Tumblr still exists. Where are my settings? Well, I'm not putting them in general. Throw them in the Lucky Coin Discord. Thing that nobody uses. Hold on. Throw them into my personal server that nobody knows about.
Let's go! Okie dokie.
And by personal server, I mean it's a server with literally just me in it for the purpose of emotes. Just drop those there. Well, your files are too powerful. Dude, can't you just send them all one at a time, idiot? Why do I gotta do them one at a time like this? It's stupid. This is gonna take forever. Dude, I hate Discord sometimes. It's so stupid. Try to send a couple at a time. Maybe it'll let me do that. It will let me send like 3 at a time. Just watch Mario go around and around on that little merry-go-round for a sec. I could paste them in a Google Doc, but I've already started with this. I might as well just keep going. I gave each one of them little taglines too. JD, I might need a server like that, just to vent my own frustrations, so I don't bother anybody. Thing is, I have pictures of the front of them and the back of them, of each Yoshi, because they all have different patterns on the saddles, too. Like, I went ham on these things. Like, these are things I'm actually pretty proud of, because, like, the editor for these Yoshi was not very good, and it mirrored a lot of stuff. So I'll just tell you what they had on them, because I don't feel like posting literally every single thing. What's that one? These last couple are just... Well, this one is, I think I'm almost most proud of. I think it was one of the best. But I only really used this last one when I played the game. But here, I'll show you that right now. Okay. This is what I've been talking about for a couple minutes. In Yoshi's Woolly World, for the longest time, I was just making custom Yoshis because I felt like it. This is the one I used for most of the game, just because I wanted a color, my own color scheme for it. Here was a silver, which I thought was really good because I even got the patterns on the hands and everything. And the boots and everything with the furs. Like, that one I think I'm almost most proud of. Like, that's just super cool to me. I think I should have, looking at this, I should have made his cheek a little bit more circular, like the golden part, I think. But, you know, it's whatever. Here's a Spyro, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, that's just okay. I just thought that was alright. Here's where they start getting... okay, here's Yube from Mario & Luigi. Which I thought was fine, but I mean, it's Yube, so it's basically just a color swap. This is where it starts to get crazy, though. Here's a little Papyrus, which, I got the little symbol on his armor, I got the scarf, I got the boots, and the legs, and, like, the little wristbands. Like, this one, I think, was probably one of the hardest to do, because this chest part kept, it kept mirroring. So it took me a long time to get it so it would only appear on one side, and on the back, his saddle has a little bone on it. Of course, to go with that, here's a little Sans, which was easier. But I do like this one a lot, because I made the hoodie look pretty accurate, I think. It's got a little bone on the back as well. It's a Metaton, which I don't really like that much. I was very into Undertale back then. I still love it, but I was very much into Undertale back then. It's Metaton. It's just a random Pikachu, which I think kind of looks shitty. Here's a little Frisk. And I think there's a little red heart on the saddle. Maxie, this was like years before Crypt. Alright. Here's a little Kara Yoshi. And again, getting this on the face was hard because I had to measure the distances so it would fit perfectly. Your bones hurt? I'm sorry to hear that, Maxie. It's a little Undyne Yoshi, which I don't think this one came out very well. But I mean, I got the point across. There's a little Steven Universe Yoshi, he's even got little sandals. That show's over now. That was sad. Here's a little Peridot. I like this one. I think this one came out pretty well. Then this is the last one. I made a Ukulele Yoshi. And instead of having a pattern on the saddle, I had a, I made the saddle look like a little bat face for Lele. That was kind of cool. I mean, I've said that about every single one of them, but you know. Yeah, no, I mean, I made these years ago. I still love Undertale, but back then I was like on an Undertale kick almost constantly. Ah, look at that, I almost made it. I don't exactly understand how to do that. But yeah, those are my custom Yoshis from Woolly World. But that game I played a lot of, and I almost 100%ed it. But getting into the later levels, I just could not do it anymore. Like, I got to the point where I was getting, like, bothersome to 100%, so I stopped doing that, and then eventually I think I might have beat it, but I didn't 100% it like I wanted to. Come on, man. Oh, really, Maxie? See, making Minecraft skins seems harder, because you gotta work on, like, all of the different pieces, but like, that was relatively easy. Like, it was just, like, pick a part of the Yoshi and just, like, draw until something you like happens. Know how to... I've seen how people do this, I must not be doing the right thing. I know you're supposed to hold left when you do that, because you're supposed to try and, ease your way into the cage? Maybe I'm not doing the wall jump high enough. I need to get it higher up on the cage itself. You know what, I'm just gonna do the owl. Might as well. How's it going, Soup? Team Skull Grunt skin that looked way better than it should have. Team Skull just has a great design in general. And a great battle theme, and a great leader, and great admins, and great everything. They're the best Pokemon team aside from Team Rocket, and the only reason I say that is because I'm biased because I really like Team Rocket. Ah, fuck off, dude. I hate this shit. I don't even need to do this star, but it's so easy that I might as well. But I just canceled the music somehow. It just takes too long. I don't like waiting. Also, I gotta say, I really don't understand how you're supposed to know about this star the first time you ever play it. It must be some sign somewhere that says something about the corners of the wall being weak. But, like, I feel like at this point in the game, there's really nothing to tell you or show you that that would do anything. But I guess, I mean, if you're a little kid and you're just playing this game in 1996 and you just have nothing to do, I guess you probably figured it out eventually. Wow, Maxie, that is actually very good skin. This is Maxie's Team Skull Grunt Minecraft skin that he made. I love the shading and everything on that. That's really cool. Alright, see you later, Mike. Have a good night. On the Caged Island, I will give it one more shot. It's not hard, it's just the physics behind the owl just kind of suck ass. You based it on the only existing promo art at the time. It's pretty cool. That must have been really hard. There we go. Ain't that nice? Sun and Moon was just a really good Pokemon game, in my opinion. Like, a lot of people I talked to didn't like it, but I feel like it was nice that they switched things up, and it wasn't the exact same thing over, you know, over and over again. Like, the Island Trials were weird. They were fun. I thought they were, like, most of them were pretty interesting, and it wasn't just walking through a gym and fighting 6 trainers and then dying to the gym leader once and coming back and sweeping the team with 1 Pokemon. It actually made you travel to some different locations, and you fought the totems, and it was cool side content. I never played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, though. Maybe if I ever finish streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield, I'll pick up Ultra Moon next. See, because I think in Pokemon Sun and Moon, did I not hit the switch? What the heck's wrong with me? I wasn't paying attention. Sun and Moon, I tried to make it so I used only new Pokemon, and I don't think I did that for Sword and Shield. I think I have some Pokemon that are from older games. I don't know why I didn't limit myself to that, but I might do a playthrough of that someday on my own where I do only new Pokemon. Fucked up the story. Why? Because it introduced the, multiple realities? I kind of think that's a good explanation for what's happening, because, like, if they want to say remakes are canon, they can't exist in the same continuity. Because it's the same characters, except they look slightly different, or time has passed, and, you know, it's weird. The only thing I know about Ultra Sun and Moon's story is that, they have Team Rainbow Rocket, and Guzma helps you with it at some point, which I think is cool, because I think Guzma's a really cool dude. He's definitely— I didn't say Google! Please stop! Is it gonna Google please stop now? It says on my screen, the key to being cool is not trying, but I try very hard. I don't— okay. Look, Pokemon Let's Go, for as, like, babied out as it is, it's really fun to play co-op if you got the right person with you. But other than that, I would be very, very bored playing it on my own. It's very easy. Especially if you have the moves that Pikachu and Eevee get, where you can just turn them to gods of destruction. My friend and I have been playing that game on and off for like over a year, just like very, very sparsely. And we put our Eevee away, because we were just like, this thing has got too many good moves, it's making the game even easier than it already is. Like, we can't be doing this. I don't like that he's put himself on this incline that I can't actually grab him on. Okay, here we go. You have messed up for the last time. You will be my soup. probably go this way. It's probably a good idea. Takes less time, too. Yeah, see if I just jump down that way. Baby delivery service. I almost just died just there. Imagine she gets her baby back, but the person who saved her baby dies right in front of her. How do you live with yourself? You get to go on and you're happy, but he doesn't, even though he gave his life to save your child. That's kind of how my D&D character died, actually. Not saving a baby, but falling a very, very great distance and smashing down in front of all of his friends. After failing to save someone else who he was trying to save. And they died too. So that's cool. But he died a hero, so you know. What are you gonna do? He died in a timber. Jack, honestly, that makes more sense than you actually know, because he was a tree. He definitely went timber. Godspeed, glorious tree man. Oh, that's right, I probably have told you that at some point. Oh god, I'll give you the more deets later. It's, just say I messed up a lot of rolls. And I had plenty of chances for those rolls to go well, and roll 20 that night was just like, nah, you're dying. Sorry. Where is he now? He's just back here, Blake. Behind the screens. I didn't feel like setting up the camera. Gordon Treeman. I've been watching that Half-Life, but the AI is Self-Aware series, made by, Wayne Radio something on YouTube. And one of the other characters was pretending to scan Gordon's feet, and Gordon was like, I'm gonna get 3D pictures of your feet. And then Gordon was like, no, don't do, like, he hit him and knocked him away. And then from like 90 feet away, the character just goes, Gordon Feetman! And I don't know why, but it was really late, and I had to calm myself down because I was laughing really hard. Dr. Coomer. I love Dr. Coomer so much. I think he's the best character, but you know what? It's funny. After they all left for, like, the quick, like, we betrayed you episode thing, I started liking Tommy a lot. Like, I think he is a very underrated character in that series. And I did like Benry a lot, but in the most recent episode, I liked him a lot less, because he was a lot more talkative. I don't know, it's weird, because, like, I enjoyed his comments, but it was still, like, he was talking, like, a little bit too much to be the same character. I haven't seen the Tony Hawk Underground mod, no. Does it have his voice clips and everything? Also, I find it amazing that the voice actress for Coomer just is able to match the actual sound of the Half-Life scientist, like, incredibly well. Snarf, I thought that said gluten tog. And I relived an entire chapter of my life that I'd never want to relive again. But welcome, how you doing? No, it's fine. No, it's me misreading things, it's not you. Gluten tag. They're not a... Am I stupid? I thought there was a coin on here. Oh god, I'm dumb. I can get coins over there. Oh god. My favorite thing about Dr. Coomer is he'll be saying something, and then halfway through the sentence, it'll clip out of existence, and he'll just replace it with the default NPC line. I think it's fantastic. It really drives the point home. Can I please get on the lift? Thank you. I also, honestly, in the most recent episode, I'm not watching that on Twitch, I don't know how it ends, but the most recent episode they uploaded, I didn't like the NPC, the other scientist, Darnold. I thought he was kind of boring. But, like, his momentary lapses into, like, game announcer mode, I thought were pretty funny. I'm just glad a lot of people are watching and loving that series, because it's so fucking funny. It's like, I feel like this is the Freeman's Mind of now. I don't know if anyone's ever watched Freeman's Mind, but Freeman's Mind is basically the AI thing, except with only Gordon. And he talks to himself for like 80 episodes. It's very funny. I'm just really... I think it's in the last part is going to be out this weekend. And I know the Twitch VOD's up, but I just kind of... I want to give the YouTube views, because I don't know if Twitch VODs even do anything for you. Yo, Jay! Thank you for the resub. Dude, I feel like every time I stream, you resub, and that might mean that I don't stream enough.
77 nonillion 777 octillion 777 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 700 and...
Why did it stop? I didn't do anything. Was that a blessing in disguise? Because I feel like it was. Is this where I get the warp? Where's the warp? It's down there. Okay, no, the warp's at the top. I'm stupid. Did I forget the one that was... Where's the last red coin? Is it up on the hill? Where the Yoshi one is in 64DS? I think it is. Hey, how's about a warp real quick? Did I miss it? Oh, it's higher up, okay. For some reason, I always imagine
Hello,
it being
Gordon.
lower. Thank you. Thank you for the Gordon bits. Where was the... It's down here, I think? I just didn't pick it up because I didn't... Yeah, there it is. See, I hate in 64DS, they locked the star behind Yoshi, and Yoshi is terrible to play as. I think he's honestly probably the second worst, aside from... I almost said Gordon. Besides Wario. Ooh. That looks like it hurt. Gordon Freeman in Mario 64? Also, really dumb question. About that Half-Life series, does anyone know if they're... Like, is he actually using a VR mod to play the game? Because it looks pretty stable, but it also could just be, like, some other game and then, like, green screen and putting it over footage, but I really don't know. Because I really would like to... I tried a Half-Life VR thing a while back, but it was Gmod, and it just... That did not work out the way I expected it would. Said, oh, I don't like this one. How could Super Gordon be your least favorite Mario character? That's just a bad take, man. I'm sorry. Alright, now if my calculations are correct. Hey, buddy. They start porting Half-Life. I saw Half-Life 2 for Half-Life Alyx, but I didn't see Half-Life 1. If that is the case, I would love to play it like that, because I want to experience Half-Life for myself and then play Alyx, but I'm not a huge fan of shooters. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, hey, Alex, how's it going? Yeah, no, I know fans did Half-Life 2, but if they've done Half-Life 1, I would very much like to know that, because I would like to play it. Well, Jack sent me the Dr. Coomer, Tony Hawk thing.
Hello, Gordon!
Can I... This music is not copyright friendly, right? I just all of a sudden thought about that. That's probably Tony Hawk licensed music, right? I'm gonna get Twitch muted if I play that. I will watch that later, but I heard the Hello Gordon, and I enjoy that. Dude, I really don't want Goldfinger to attack me, especially if he's anything like King Midas. Really don't need that shit. Though, if I did turn into gold, I could saw off my arm and sell it for a lot of money. I don't know if that was someone upstairs agreeing with me, but, I mean, I would still do it. Perhaps, I really don't know. It's funny, actually, now that you show me that in DMs, I do remember seeing that someone released a models pack for Tony Hawk, but I didn't realize it was like a sound pack as well. Also, I think I'm just gonna not go to Jolly Roger Bay because I hate it. Is that okay with all of you guys? Or Dire Dire Ducks? I love the song, but I hate that level. It's so slow and boring. Would you do it if you could still feel the entire sawing off process? That's actually a pretty good question. That's on par with the hypotheticals that we usually have in our group. Probably not. If I could feel that, I think it'd be a lot less worth it. Because then I would lose my arm and I would have to be in a lot of pain. But if I could just do it without being hurt, I would definitely do it and sell it. Then I would probably buy some kind of advanced prosthetic that still allowed me to use my left arm. That I needed for things. What's that knocking on the door? It's, it was the floor. I think they were walking around on the, they were like, I think they were playing with the dog. What'd you do if it... Oh, sorry, I was reading the same thing. Yeah, I think they were playing with dog up there. I think my dad was, like, tapping his foot on the ground, because, Brian was, like... I don't know, Brian tries to, like, grab your shoes. So he does this little thing where he taps his foot and tries and makes him, like, try and makes him work for it. Who's Goldfinger? They're already here. I played not even 3 seconds of the song. And they're after me. It's really unfortunate. We could have worked together. But instead, now I have to beat them. Perhaps within an inch of their lives. This is 23. Sakura Star. Thank you for the follow. Okay. It's only been an hour and 10 minutes, and I already have almost a quarter, or not even a quarter, it's almost a third of what I need. 25 will be a third of the way there, so... Yes, yeah, the dog's name is Brian. It's not my dog. I didn't call him that. Whoa, that was supposed to be a side jump. Like they do in the speedruns. I love watching speedruns of, even though I don't like it that much, Super Mario Sunshine is my favorite game to watch speedruns of, because the movement they do and all the tricks are super cool. Like, I've seen enough of Mario 64 on my own to know what it looks like going fast. Speedruns are very impressive, and I think 64 task runs are really cool. Just tool-assisted runs. Tool-assisted speedruns, if you don't know what that means. Basically, like, they program a bot to do inputs on every single frame. So you get, like, crazy shit that humans can't do. Those are cool for any game. If you like speedruns, check out some tasks sometime. It's even better when the games are really long. Like, someone did, like, a Paper Mario task. I forget what the name was. It was, like, Task Malio, I think? But, I can't remember off the top of my head. It's something like that. Oh, I thought I forgot a coin. That's always fun. I love watching speedruns in my spare time. And all of my time now is spare time, but all of my time is also work time. So it's like, what do I do? I'm so conflicted. Kirby Canvas Curse Task sounds amazing. I have not seen that, no. I'm gonna drop that in DMs, I wanna see that. Check it out sometime. I played that game so much when I was a kid. I beat it 100%. I don't know why I liked it so much, but then Rainbow Curse came out, and I was like, I played it for 15 minutes. It was not fun. Maxie, is Punch-Out the exact same every time, or is it random? Because speedruns for that would make more sense if it wasn't random. He beat a Tass in Punch-Out? That's crazy. What? I don't think I've ever seen a Sunshine Tass, actually. I like the human... Human runs, I think, are more fun to watch most of the time, especially if they're commentated. Like, I think I gotta give serious props to anyone who can do a speedrun and commentate at the same time. Like, that is fucking nuts. That's why I think a lot of people don't talk during them, because it's probably so difficult. But anything at GDQ, or just anyone in general who does that, like, God, it's so entertaining. It's got some RNG, but you can set it up. Okay. Going on a ghost hunt. Bump. Blindfold. The blindfolded Punch-Out run is actually really amazing too, obviously. Alright, it's time for Spooky Ghost. The aesthetic of this level reminds me of my 4-hour piano chase in that one ROM hack, so I am very unhappy to be here. This is a very easy level, it's very fast, but like, fuck. I hate that the ROM hack so much. Ghosts? This one's also really easy to get 100 coins in, because each boo is worth 5 coins. So as long, and each book is worth 5 coins, so there's like, how many boos? There's 2 in here, there's a Mr. I, there's a couple, I say you probably get like, maybe over 50 coins just from this first floor alone. And then you get the red coins on the first and second floor, and it's pitifully easy. I might even be doing the 100 coins right now subconsciously. Like, I don't think I'll have enough just by killing these guys, but it's very close. Come here. Come here. Come here, my son. Come into the light. By the light, I mean the ass. There we go. Well, that one is always kind of hard to grab. And also, changed my mind, you don't actually get 50 coins, but you do get a lot from boos, and there are a lot of boos in the house. Come here. Come here. Dude, he's trying to get me over there. He's gonna knock me down. What the fuck? Wait. Did you see that just now? What the fuck just happened? Did he just fucking, like, teleports behind me, nothing personal, kid? What was that? I've never seen that happen before. What the fuck? Someone clip that? I want to see that later and make sure I wasn't imagining things.
Here we go!
Alright, more killing. Here I go. You didn't die from that? Dude, fuck you.
Let's go!
Alright, the only thing, I mean, one other thing aside from the aesthetic that bothers me about this level is that they reuse the same boss like 4 times. I'm doing alright, Sakura Star. I'm kind of slacking off a little bit, but also I'm streaming, so technically I'm not. But I'm just having trouble staying motivated and focused, and if I didn't do this today, I feel like I'd be doing nothing. So after this, I'm gonna get something done, whether it be D&D related or not, and then I'm going to play one of the games I'm supposed to be playing. And by supposed to be playing, I mean one of the games that I've purchased and started, but that I want to try and finish. But much like Steam, Switch is having a lot of sales lately, and I just keep buying games. I bought 2 more games yesterday morning before I even really woke up because I saw an email from Nintendo, and then I looked through my wish list and I was like, oh, that's pretty good, and I just bought 2 games. Like, semi-conscious. But I mean, one was only $2 and the other one was $30, but the other one's usually like $65, so I was like, you know, made out like a bandit. I bought, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Because I heard it was like Persona, and I'm all about that kind of thing. Plus, Digimon's cool, right? haven't played a Digimon game in years. I played one on the DS. Secret of the Haunted Books. More like I don't need to do that because I can jump across the way. Okay, hold on. Hear me out. Dude, I love that they made this house so easy to just, like, cheese. You can do this on the first star. You don't even need to worry about doing any of this stuff. You can just go right to the next level. As long as you can wall jump properly, which sometimes I can. Maybe like a... I think I'm on the right track, and I've definitely done that before. This stage is really easy, because, like, you can do a lot of these stars really quickly. Fuck. You've been looking into it? I mean, right now is a good time to buy it, because the complete edition is on Switch for $30-something. I do this before. Stop. Oh my gosh. How are you, Sakura? Sakura Star. Sorry, I didn't ask that when you asked. There we go. Here we go. What's next? I think it's either red coins or it's... No, Mr. I is the last one. That was a ground pound. How did I long jump from a standstill? It doesn't even make sense. This game's doing all kinds of witchcraft and wizardry to me today. Red coins and 100 coins. Let's do it. Actually, that is really unfortunate. Agumon's your persona. I guess he's a good one to pick because he turns into a big giant dragon. It's totally not Charizard. Why do I have such little health? Did my health not refill in between the death and, or getting that star? Oh shit. Hey books, come out and get me! Thank you. Should I say books? Because they're spooky books. Alright, anyway. Let's keep going. Thank you, Jay, for the pity laugh. Come now, my friend. Succumb to the darkness. Thank you. Okay, we have one boo in here. I can go down to the merry-go-round to get more coin. And he always goes right over the edge, so I can't get that coin. Well, I don't need it. Say it again. I don't even remember what I said. I think I called the books books because, you know, they're ghost books. This is a pretty good one, you know. Probably the highlight of my career, if I had to guess. Dude, so I played VR Rec Room today, right? And it was... That game is actually really, really good aside from the several thousand squeaky children that play it and try to be really cool. And, you know, like, bully people. Like, there's a lot of that. So basically, all you gotta do is mute them, and they can't do anything to you. But, and I mean, mostly because you don't want to hear them, because why the fuck would you want to? But, geez, I was playing this thing in there. It was basically just like a little adventure game with a couple levels where you were either like you had a ranged weapon, like a bow, or like a fireworks shooter. And then you could have a sword, and you found potions to fight and, like, increase your strength. And you fought, like, little goblins and shit. Like, it was so fun. And it was multiplayer, and it was super cool. Then I did another one where it was, not today, but I did it another day where we were basically just speedrunning to the goal of an obstacle course with, like, wall running and parkour and stuff. And, like, oh my god. Like, for a free game, I can't believe how cool that game is and how well put together it is. Like, I'm almost tempted to buy the premium because I think it's so much fun. It's a VR rec room. Maxie, it's your money, dude. I don't care what you do with it. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. Are there any more booze in here? Do I gotta go underground? I think I gotta... First, you get the fuck out of my way. Okay. Well, I mean, Unity's not something you can just pick up and do immediately, much like anything else. It's gonna take time for you to do that, but I mean, the story's not even out yet. Unless you were doing your own story, that is. I don't know when that'll be out. I don't want to say any other due dates for that. I don't want to set any due dates for that, because I don't want to have to force myself to do it. Okay, 3D modeling is not quite as much of an issue because you can just use existing models. But if you're doing original levels, then it's kind of necessary, I would assume. Where was the red I don't know where it is. Red coin stars on the second floor of this thing, right on the left, I believe. Dude, I'll always remember this level really fondly, though, because in the 64 DS port, this is where you unlock Luigi. And once you unlock Luigi in that game, you never have to be any of the other characters ever again, because he's the best character in the entire game. If you want us to murder each other, you would probably want me and Tyler to play Portal 2. I don't know how many times I would kill Jack, because he probably wouldn't deserve it. I do want to play the story mode of Portal 1, though. Portal 2, because I haven't played that in forever. Before I do any co-op, I'll probably do that. Whoa! Hey, Monica, welcome. You're new? Dang. And kill you because you're slow. That's the thing, though. In some of these games, in some of the levels, if you kill each other, you're hurting yourself more than the other person. Because you might have to redo an entire section, you might need to go backwards to try and get them back up to where they were, like, it's kind of a pain in the ass. But it's also kind of cool because, see, Yoshi, are you not Twitch mod? You wanna be? I mean, it's not really very many issues on Twitch, we don't really need you to be Twitch mod, but I mean, do you want to? I mean, you're... But anyway, Portal 2, I keep saying Postal. Well, Portal 2, I almost did it again. I don't even play Postal 2. I don't even think I own that, but Portal 2 also has all that cool fan-made stuff, like the custom levels and stuff, which is awesome. These? Aperture tag? See, after I play the story mode, and then after we play the co-op, we'll look into some other things like that. I don't want to even start looking into it now, because I don't know when I would ever stream Portal 2 right now. I have so many other streams that I want and also need to do. I got a Switch code for Underhero forever ago, like before PAX East, and I was like, yeah, I'll stream this! And I just have not streamed it yet, and I feel bad. I mean, technically, I did not ask for the code, they did just give it to me. But I don't want to be like, hey, thank you for the free game, haha. Especially because the game is very cool. It's like almost like a Paper Mario RPG side-scroller platformer with great dialogue and fun characters and amazing pixel art. So, like, I definitely want to play that on stream, and it's even better now that it's on Switch. Oh, I do want to play Portal Stories Mel, actually. That's something that's been on my wish list for a while. I know it's free, but I put it there so I remember. Though, if it's made in the original Portal, I feel like I might have a worse time with it, because I feel like the original Portal doesn't control as well as Portal 2. Found that out very easily the other day when I was playing Portal on stream. I literally had to no-clip through an area that I probably had no trouble with when I was younger. Get out of my life. Okay. Oh, Mel is built on Portal 2? Alright, perfect then. That's great.
Here we go.
God, I want snacks. An hour and a half in, 30 stars. We're kind of around, what are we doing? Bully the bullies. I think when I hit 35, I'll be halfway there. Is 30? Oh, fuck. 35, 70, right? Yeah. Ah, wow, okay. Is that like my second death?
Mamma mia.
Smash Journey Part 2. Maybe someday. I don't know. Like, I love Smash, but sitting down and, like, dedicating some time to playing Smash almost never happens. I don't know why. It's just, like, I can't ever be like, yes, I'm gonna play Smash for 3 hours now. Like, I just won't. Like, that's just something I don't want to do. For some reason. Fuck, why?
Mamma mia.
Got mod after I streamed this game the first time. This game? Or Smash? It's probably this game. I don't remember the original Mario 64 streams. I know that there were a lot of frustration around Shifting Sandland and stuff. And then I had to take the streams off the channel because Nintendo was being a bitch about copyright back then. That was so close. But then I put them on, I was gonna put them on the second channel, but then I realized they had audio issues and I had to edit them, so I just didn't. So along with the Sunshine Repainted stream, those are just no longer up anywhere, I don't think. Because I'm not about to edit those streams, because I don't feel like it. Like, the way I record my streams now, it makes everything work out so that the first track, which is what YouTube will use when I upload it, or I just take the Twitch VOD, it'll just use that first track that has everything in it and doesn't need to be edited. 3 deaths. Oh yeah, that's right, I did die in Mob Sports, I forgot about that. I mean, I'm not counting deaths, really. It was just like a spur-of-the-moment thought. Yahoo. This one, I believe 100 coins is also very, very easy. Because red coins are all in that little clump right there. And there's a lot of blue coins, and there's a lot of bullies you can kill to get more coins, and it's just... There's just so much. It's a bit easier with the Koopa Shell later, but I think you can do it here easily with the wing cap. Let me just run right off that real quick. Excuse me. See, I've become not used to streaming again because I haven't streamed for very long lately. So even now, after an hour of talking into the camera that I'm not using... Okay, fuck you, buddy. I'm already starting to feel a little bit hoarse. I remember that, Monica, now that you say that. That part, I definitely remember. You can find that. Feel free to put it back in Streamart. We'll look at that before we leave. Yikes. I think that's only a one-up mushroom there. There's a big bully over there. There's a bunch of coins over here. There's a Mr. Eye on that platform. There's coins on that hill. I think... No, it's just a one-up mushroom. I only need the coins here. I don't think I need the 3 from these guys, because I cannot just go into the volcano. Hello. Damn, I got Mufasa'd. I feeling the pain from the Game Grumps playthrough because they tried to do this solely with the wing cap. Like the entire level. It's really not hard to get around in this level. It's just sometimes there's lava when you don't want there to be. Honestly, the Game Grumps playthrough of anything is fairly painful. Especially if you've played the game before. I'm not gonna talk about their Sonic stuff, but Jesus. Some of those games they played were not very good, but, like, they were not quite as bad as he made them out to be. That art was from over 2 years ago. That's crazy. It's been a while. It's been a long, fun run so far. Hopefully the run continues. I mean, not for you. I'm not saying that, like, hopefully you don't screw up and I don't ban- I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, hopefully the run of me doing things on the internet continues. That sounded... yeah. Without clarification, that was a bit weird. Or who knows, maybe I'll ban you. I don't know. Let's see. Where are we going now? Do I have enough out here to actually do this? I might not, but if I don't, it doesn't really matter. Because, where am I going? Where do I think I'm going? That's the question. Thank you for your continued service as a faithful mod to the team. Also, you're banned. I'm just gonna go here and get the stars in here. I think this is easier. The red coin star here takes 2 seconds. You can't crush me. Do you know who I am? I'm Super Mario. Make sure you put the Y in there so people know to pronounce it Mario. Everyone's banned? I can't ban everyone. That'd be sad. I have enough coins in here, right? I didn't just fuck myself, did I? There's at least 4 bullies in here. Hey, first of all, get out of here. Second of all, give me your coin. Where did that go? Oh, fuck. What did I do? Where did I missed coins outside somewhere? What? Where? Dude! What the fuck? No! Hold on. Please tell me there's at least a couple coins this way. I might have fucked myself here. You can ban everyone by deleting the server. That is true. I fucked myself, didn't I? I'm down 3 coins. I gotta do that all over again. I think I need to start it over. I don't think there's any coins up here, but I can't remember. I'd be surprised if there were literally no coins. Okay, goodbye. I die anyway. Are there coins up there? I don't remember. I don't think there are. That kind of fucking blows, don't it? I guess I can go get the star that's up top there, but I gotta come back into the volcano anyway. No coins? Fuck me, dude. I can't believe I did that. I'm just not even gonna bother. I need to go in here real quick and reset that checkpoint. So if I jump back in now, it's gonna put me in the volcano. Dude, if they make a Mario 64 remake, I really hope they give you the ability to leave things like that if you've gone into them. Let me jump back out of the volcano or something, I don't know. Make it easier on all of us. Not that it needs to be easier, I don't think this game's hard, but there's some moments that kind of suck. I don't breathe air, I'm a lizard. Yeah, I'm a pro gamer, if pro gamer is spelled L-O-S-E-R. Got him. Everyone is banned. Just start banning, see what happens. Twitch will come in and be like, what's happening? What are you doing? Stop. Rogue mod? Rogue mod? Yeah, you know, the Koopa Shell would make this a lot easier because there's that down there that would have solved my problem. Hey, you. Hey, you! Ow, shit. All eyes on me. We just timed out Jay. Dude, I would have fucking loved it if Jay waited to resub until that one moment where he got timed out. That would be great. That is the payment. Also, thank you, Monica, for the resub. Very much appreciated as I burn to death.
Add bits time.
What? Add bits? Thank you. Very much appreciated, truthfully mimicking. Welcome to the stream. Unless you've been here and I just didn't see any of the messages you wrote. Seriously, if I had done that, killed those two bullies, actually I would have been down one as well. But that would have been two more than I didn't have last time. Okay. Rogue mod hours. That sounds like a horror story. Hey, you didn't get banned. Thankfully. If you'd gotten banned, it would have been a little too far. For a joke, at least. Yoink! Okay, I'm gonna go the other way first, and then I'm actually gonna kill some of these bullies. Just because I might as well. There are coins on here that I didn't get yet? Okay. Alright, I want to know, right now, in the chat, when you hear the regular Starman music in Mario, do you miss the part from the wing cap? Because I feel like the wing cap theme is actually a lot better than the star theme. And they cut out, like, the entire bit from the wing cap, and I feel like that needs to come back as the invincibility theme. I think it's so good. That, I mean, it's also the theme of the metal cap and the vanish cap, but, and let's be honest, you probably hear the wing cap theme a lot more often. It's half of 64. I think I have enough now if I went into the volcano, but I'm going to kill these guys first. You know what? I'm gonna let them come to me. And then they're gonna push me back to the middle. That's so on the coin. That almost did not make it back on. That is a 2 point. Kirby has a Glock 19. Dude, I hope he doesn't have a Glock 20, then we're all fucked. Fuck. Oh, I don't need to fight you. I can't do math right now. What do you expect me? What do you expect of me? Do wing cap theme in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, but the regular star theme is the original. Mario Bros. Star theme. Yes, I spelled theme with 2 E's before the M. I mean, they do, but I think I can tell you why. If my theory is correct here... Yes, if my theory is correct here, this is the exact song from 64DS, and they just reused it because they didn't want to make a new one. Yeah, it's exactly the same. This is the 64DS one. So they made that in 2004, and then when Mario, new Mario DS came out, they just used the exact same one. I mean, that's smart. I mean, there's no real reason to make a new one if you're going for pretty much the same sound direction anyway. But that's actually a good point. I was playing New Super Mario Bros. The other day because I was just like... For some reason, I was craving New Super Mario Bros. So I was just playing it on my R4, and I was having a pretty good time, and I was thinking about streaming it, but then I was like... I would probably get bored of this pretty quick. On stream, at least. I mean, 2D Mario is fun, but I think 3D Mario is more engaging to me. Though there are some 2D Mario hacks I still want to play at some point, and I think it's been enough time since Mario Maker came out that I could probably get away with playing some of them. On YouTube, even. Like, for videos. I mean, I used... You can't see my face, but I was giving one of those, like, are you fucking serious looks.
Mamma mia!
That's good, right? Always make sure to legally obtain your games. Especially if Nintendo doesn't sell them anymore. Go out, find them, cry about it, maybe? I don't know. Even though Nintendo will not make a single dime off of it, you'll know you have the moral high ground. I'm joking. Who cares? Fuck. That was really tricksy until it wasn't. Is there a co-op mod for the original? I don't think so. But there is a newer Super Mario Bros. DS mod. That might be kind of fun. I do want to put that on my list, actually. That actually isn't on my list. You know what? I'll just die. It's fine. I would also love to play New Super Mario Bros. 2 co-op. I only have one copy of the game, though. I think. And for some reason, I remember you being able to play it online, but you can't. Which is so weird. I don't know why I imagined that, but... What the fuck is wrong with me today? Jesus. Thank you. Okay, well now I can't lava boost to the top like I was going to, so I'm just gonna... Yep. Still okay. There we go. All's well that ends well.
Here we go!
Yeah, I can't believe I just did that. That made me feel stupid. Actually, I want to put newer Super Mario Bros. DS on my list real quick. Newer Super Mario Bros. DS. I think it's got custom bosses and everything. So that's kind of cool. There's also another DS mod that I want to play for a new Super Mario Bros. DS where it's called Super Mario Endless Earths or something. Or Endless Earth. And it's basically an open world Mario game made in New Super Mario Bros. DS. Which I think is absolutely fucking nuts. Like, it still looks like Mario DS, but, like, it's got, like, worlds you can go to in any order and shit you can find. I think that's so cool. Wherefore art thou, other DS hacks? Super Mario... Gravity... Where the hell did I put that thing? I have no idea. Oh well, I'll just put it there for now. Blech. And you're gonna fight Duke Fishron? The fuck does that mean? That sounds like a verbal attack. For all of my senses. Doesn't make any sense. If it was a verbal attack, it'd be an attack on exactly one of my senses. Terraria boss? Maybe you can fight it on the Garararia server, or whatever you called it. I'm gonna show you how much of a joke the next couple stars in this level are. Specifically this one. The other ones, not so much, but, like, when you have the wing cap, this stage is a joke. You can just do some really dumb shit in this. See, 2D textures don't actually keep you out of anything, just so you know. It's a verbal attack, it was an attack on my taste buds. You know, I did taste some bullshit right there. That must have been that. That was not in the volcano, but now I am. Trick shot, I guess. Nothing but net. Hey, right. You said you were gonna do like a sponsor I mean, was that a joke or I don't know if it was a joke or not, but it made me think, if people have VR Rec Room, I think it'd be really fun to do a like a sponsor night with that game. That game's super fun. I mean, VR Rec Room is free, so I guess it's just if people have VR headsets for PlayStation or for Oculus or whatever. It's either PC or PlayStation, I don't think it's anything else. 'Cause that's all there is. Oatmeal is actually, I think it's a platinum hit. If you look on the all-time favorite songs of the universe lists. Fitness Pacer test me was nice. We did hear Rec Room. I have recently... What the hell? Never done that before, that's cool. No, I fall right in it. See, that was a trick shot. Drink water? I will. Hold on, whenever I enter this level, I think about that stupid thing, that shitpost I made for... Do I have it in here? I don't. Why don't I have that on this computer? Hazy Dave Cave. From the fucking Mario Online Trio stream. Jeez, that was my favorite. I think one of my favorite edits I've ever made in a video. But I don't have the video. It was great, because I was listening to music in the background, and just this really weird song choice came on for this one moment when I was in the cave recording that bit. It was so great. But I don't have it. I have it on my phone. Again, it's a copyright song too, so it's gonna get the stream muted, but it was Dave Ace. Perhaps you've heard of him. One of my very good friends. If you're coming from the channel, it'd be kind of weird because I definitely did not put out an announcement or anything. He helps me out on a lot of the videos, and I'm in a lot of his videos, and it's good stuff. Alright, Tadori. Kinda fucked up that you have to ground pound this poor creature just to get it to take you over there. You'd probably do it regardless, because she's nice. Concuss that fucking cryptid. Dory is nice. Don't do that to Dory. Also, I'm not doing 100 coins in this fucking level. I hate it. I'm doing a couple of the easy stars, and then I am leaving. I hate this place. This is not 100% playthrough. I'm just fucking around. See, I don't even need to go through the maze. The maze is irrelevant. I also can probably just long jump to that, so I don't know what I'm doing. 360 degrees, huh, Jack? Monica, whenever people change profile pictures, it kind of gives me weird feelings, because it's like, who are you? I thought I knew you. You telling me you don't really look like a Lucario? How much would you have to donate to get me to do 100% of Sunshine? I don't know, because I'm never planning on doing that as long as I live. That sucks. 240 blue coins? Yeah, fuck that. I don't think you could pay me enough to do that, honestly. You'd have to, like, drain your bank account. That's totally different from, like, not wanting to play Sonic Boom, because that'll end. It'll be boring, but it'll end. Sunshine, that'll just go on for fucking ever. $3? Absolutely not. You know, if you replace the stimulus check I'm not getting, maybe I'll do that. There's another way to get us. Oh boy.
You owe me some suffering, boy.
I like that it didn't say E-boy, it just said E-boy. But really fast. Hey, look, I'm dead. I don't want to suffer.
Mamma mia!
There's no Lucario in stream avatars, really? It's kind of weird. You would think the Gen 4 sprites were gonna be there. Haven't we all suffered enough, Andrew? Espeon's a good secondary choice. Also, there's a way that you can do, like... or how you do it. But, like... oh, hello. Goodbye. Dude, fuck this stage.
Mamma mia!
There's another way to get a star really easily in this level, but I don't know how to do it. Oh boy.
No. You suffer more for our amusement.
Andrew, please. No. Don't slowly build up $1,200 in bits just to make me do that. Then again, Twitch would take some of that anyway, so technically it wouldn't be. Actually, I don't know how much Streamlabs takes out of donations. Technically, Twitch is not taking anything from that. I don't know about idiot, that's a little harsh. I feel like I was correct. I mean, everything I said was factual, so... Andrew, please, not in these trying times. You need to preserve your money for important things. Like, all those sweet 100% OJ skins. I just had a terrible thought. I was gonna say, or the inevitable microtransactions for Animal Crossing. But Jesus Christ, could you imagine the
Funky
fallout if they did
cheeseburger.
that? You don't want a cheeseburger. Imagine the fallout if they added microtransactions to Animal Crossing. People would lose their fucking minds. Fuck. You don't have to pay for Clone Hero, do you? Isn't it like a fan game of Guitar Hero? Also, thank you for those bits, Monica. And the water. Good night, Sakura Star. Thanks for coming. Fuck! Fuck! Come on.
Mamma mia!
You don't, but you're buying the guitar. Okay, that's understandable. Oh, I just fucking did that. That was so stupid. Stupid fucking idiot. I'm gonna get this one, the one in the maze, because it's quick, and then I'm gonna get the metal cap, and then I'm piecing the fuck out of this place, because I hate it. Is there any one of the stars other than those two that I can do easily? There's a way to do it from up in that room. Like, you can jump off a thing and fall down to a pathway below where you can just go into a door and the star's right there. But I don't know how to do that. I've tried it a couple times, it doesn't work, and I can't remember how to do it off the top of my head. You map your own songs? That's kind of cool. Have you ever considered doing that for other games, like Beat Saber or anything? We need some good Beat Saber songs. There's a lot out there, but a lot of them, you know, there's so many songs that deserve to be Beat Saber songs that just don't exist. Like 90% of every Persona soundtrack. I'm so mad. There was a Beat Saber song. There was a Beat Saber song on Beat Saber, the website where you find them. And it was Reach Out to the Truth for Persona 4, and that's specifically what I wanted. It was really high rated and everything, and had every difficulty. And it just doesn't work anymore. It's just gone. Third time I've died the same way. That's pretty cool, honestly. I'm gonna get the star here first, then get the metal cap. And get the star in there. And we're gonna move to Shifting Sandland for a couple easy ones, and then I'm moving on. Because I don't want to be up here. Or in the basement anymore. I fucking hate the basement. It is just gone, Dave. Remember, I don't know if I was even in a Discord call with you at that point when I was trying to get that song up, but every time I clicked it, it's a 404 error. I got, like, Your Affection is on there. I picked that one up, but, like, they do not have, Reach Out to the Truth anymore. Oh, Arena Mix... The Arena version is okay. I'm not a huge fan of it, but, like, I like, my favorite version of it is the dancing one. I always go the wrong direction for that. The shock and surprise of just me. God damn, I came down here thinking I knew where I was going. That is totally incorrect. I don't think it's that one, I think it's the next one. They still have Your Love's My Drug? I don't know. I don't have that one. Fuck. Fuck bats. They said testing on Queen. I was like, there are a ton of Queen songs on Beat Saber, but testing on Quest would require you to constantly upload on Beat Saber. Really? There's no, like, SD card or anything for that? Like, you can't just plug an SD card in with stuff on it? Yeah, that poison piss vapor killed Mario a second ago. That kind of sucks. Dude, wait, I got every single star here except for the red coins. And 100 coin. Huh. I was not paying attention to that. So every single star is really easy and accessible except for that one. And the 100 coins. Like, seriously, fuck the 100 coin star on this level. There's no Mario 64 mod for Rouge, Dave. How are you supposed to stand someone who doesn't exist? So where's Dory at? Doesn't support SD cards? How the fuck does that thing function? How does it just have an internal memory and that's it? Yeah, mods are going ham today. Be good though. Glad to see you here. Makes you sick. Yeah, I mean, honestly, safe bet everything Little Boulder's ever uploaded could probably be a good Beat Saber song. In addition to all the Persona stuff we were talking about before. Now, I was talking about the Wingcap song being the definitive invincibility theme. This is the definitive, like, you know, non-invincibility theme. Like, this song is fucking great. Powerful Mario. God, is it good. See what the metal cap's really not used very much. I mean, like, it's got a couple uses here and there, but I feel like they could have come up with some better ideas for it. Like, I played a ROM hack once where they literally had me doing metal cap platforming underwater in a time limit. It was terrible, but they could have done something to make it a little cooler. Nine Inch Nails song can't say I know any. Vanish Cap, I don't even remember what it sounds like, to be honest. I don't even remember the inflection they give the song. The talons of the big bird? Okay. Hey. Said take me away to a secret place. He's gonna come right over here. Come on, Klepto. It's still kind of weird to me that Nintendo called him Klepto. Feels like a... I don't know. Like an old Nintendo move. Fuck off, dude! What? Come on. Kick him right in his goddamn skinny neck. It's still the exact... It's the exact same. I don't do anything to it. That's probably why I can't remember what it sounds like. You can upgrade your GPU, you can do VR. You'll make Beat Saber maps. Last Surprise already has a ton, so I don't think you have to worry about that one. But Mass Destruction and Reach Out to the Truth would be very much appreciated, right? Shining atop the pyramid, another incredibly quick and easy star. Dude, I don't need your tornado shenanigans. Or actually, that might help a little... Nope, not at all. Swear to my bones. I don't even remember what song it is in P5. I gotta stream that again soon, too. I'm hoping next week I can get off my ass a little bit and stream more. So I kind of forced myself to do this tonight, because I was like, I gotta do something. How many more stars I can get out here really easily? Yes, I can. I just need to go across here. I meant to use that man as a spring, but okay. So one of the planes when you name the Phantom Thieves after the final boss. After the first boss, I assume you mean, not final one? Fine, I don't even remember. What do you mean name the Phantom Thieves? You name them after the first one, don't you? Yeah, I really don't watch a ton of Alpha Red. I watched the Nuzlocke, but I really didn't watch too much more than that. It plays during both. I think Jack actually just beat Persona 5 the other day. He was very proud. He fought through hell for like 3 days straight. Finally fucking got it. That was, I felt for you there, dude. That must have sucked. I had a lot of trouble with the final boss of that game, too. And I feel like when I play it again on stream, I'm gonna have a lot more trouble because it's stream luck. Yeah, that was a little too early. Also fine. There's also a way to get in there without breaking the top of that, but it's some crazy trick that I would never be able to do. Okay, well, the only reason I did that was to come in from the top, so I guess that fucking blew. You know, I had a feeling when I went to dive for that I wasn't gonna make it. I was 100% right. So I don't know what the fuck happened. Never played Persona 5? Well, I guess we gotta kill you, because you said don't do that. We gotta. Did you time out Cosmic? For the memes? I thought you legitimately banned him for a second. I was like, whoa, wait, what are you doing? My boy Stanley. Fuck. Yeah, Dave, please pause halfway through your next video and give Jack a shout out. That'd be great. No context, nothing. I fucking hate this level. This is the worst level in the game aside from Rainbow Ride. I will take that to my grave. This level sucks ass. It is unconfirmed. Because the only person that can confirm that is me. And I did not confirm it. Cosmic has returned to us. Welcome back. I just don't want to be in this level. I fucking despise this level. Okay. Literally, if there was any grain of truth to that, I would tell you. But I literally have no feelings for anyone. Because I never leave my house. I'm going to die alone. Okay, is there any other level I can do down here? It's... I can do Vanish. And I can do... That's it. Vanish is the only thing left down here, then I get Bowser. Because I'm not doing Shifting Sandland. Nice, thanks, Yeet Call. Well, you got 2/3 of the trio right here. Just BLJ the stairs. I technically could. I mean, once I get in there, I think I could pull that off. I've never really done it before, but I feel like that's one of the easiest tricks in the book. Actually, that's not true. I think I have BLJ'd somewhere. But it wasn't in the main game. And I might be wrong, but it could also be harder on console. I'm not really sure. I just need to be able to get up there, and I'll try to do that. If I can do that, I'll just finish the game later. Might as well. So I wonder if the devs liked the Metal Cap more than the other two as well, because this is the same song as Wing Cap. I know that's like the most basic trick in the book, but like I've never really done it, so I think I have done it like once or twice, maybe, but not in the main game. I think I've done it in ROM packs. Holy shit, if I had dove and not hit that platform, I would have been dead. Don't hit me with that parallel universe shit. I love that video. God, is it dumb? Are your QPUs aligned? Because if they're not, you're gonna have a bad time, man. Not a reference to any kind of tails, whether they be above or under. Just a phrase. A phrase that you can't say anymore without people thinking you're talking about something else. What's I gonna use the wing cap for in any of these stages? Big Boo's Haunt has one I can get really easily. Which I could do, but I think I only need a little bit of star moolah to get to the second floor. I think I can actually open it, because 50 stars opens... fuck, what is it? 50 stars opens the one leading to the TikTok clock room, and then you need 70 to beat the game. Unless you BLJ to the top, which I can try to do. And hire people to dance at your funeral like in the meme. Why would you want that? You planning on dying soon? You're in Australia? Damn. That's awesome. Speedrunner Mario's too powerful. Fox will never beat him. Australia doesn't exist. Can we confirm this? The track team. Who's the track team? It exists, it's just upside down. So you can confirm then that it is a real place. See that? We learned something new today. What if Bowser's jukebox? What if Bowser subs to giant jukebox is playing this bopping tune, but the song keeps going even after you leave? Dude, I hate this stage too. I think all the water levels in this game are terrible. I love the music, but fuck the stages. Like, I feel like it's just really boring as he swims so slowly. And you know, as much as I love Odyssey, I don't think the swimming in that game is any better. And Sunshine's is definitely not better. I think it's worse. Because it's all, like, jaggedy. Like, you, like, press the button and Mario, like, goes up and down all, like, freaky-like. It's stupid. Don't push me off! Oh! Damn, I just said it too, and he just straight up didn't listen. Fuck. I want that. Damn, Andrew, please put that ribbon, like, somewhere special. Like, on your lampshade or something, and then take a picture of it so we can see it. It's very important that we all see that. Either that or just like, wait, get it get a safety pin and put it through a piece of the ribbon and wear it on your shirt every single day. Just to flex. Whoa, Mario just got ghosted? I didn't even know, he just went... I don't know, Einstein is shaking, he just went through solid matter. I missed a red coin. I didn't, did I? Oh fuck, you're right, I did. That one in the corner always gets me. Thank you. Dude, the ending of Odyssey was so weird, because I was like, oh my god, are they gonna get married? But then Nintendo was like, nah, JK. Like, that would have been the biggest power move. Can you imagine that? Mario beats Bowser, like, finally, and Peach is just like, yeah, no, I'll marry you. Let's do it. Imagine that. That would have been fucking crazy. The next game starts with the wedding, and then Bowser ruins that again, because it's Odyssey 2, and he does the exact same thing. Just like he did in Galaxy 2. Also, I feel like I am still in a... Ooh, that was pretty snazzy. I feel like I'm still kind of not on the winning side of this one, but I definitely want Odyssey 2 before we get a Galaxy 3, if we ever get a Galaxy 3. Another red coin missed. You know what? I feel like I just realized that because I don't have them all. I'm gonna die, so it doesn't matter. Did I miss the... Dude, fuck off. I missed the one that was, like, on the... It's got the whole... Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. I don't need... The thing I want is Odyssey 2, because the level... Please do not kill. Because the level style of Odyssey is, like, so different from the style of levels in Galaxy. Galaxy and 3D World, as Nintendo kind of showed us a while back, were actually pretty similar, because it's basically about getting to the goal. Sure, I think there's a little bit more exploration in Galaxy, but for the most part, it's like, hey, here's your objective, go there. But like, 64 and Odyssey and Sunshine, like, it's kind of like, hey, look around this entire place, do the objective if you want to, but it's a ton of shit you can do. Yeah, I feel like I need more like that. That's what I enjoy more. I'm probably not doing any more Sonic Mania mods anytime soon. If that's the only reason you're subscribed to the channel, you're probably going to be waiting a while. It's just not fun anymore, and people are not really making mods that are anything, like, crazy. So it's kind of like, there's no real reason. There are some cool things out there. It's just I really don't feel like it right now. And fuck. Well, yeah, Mario 64 and Odyssey are easy to compare because they're both giant open-ended sandbox games. Galaxy is more of a get-to-the-goal game. Not saying it's bad, it's just not kind of... It's not 64 styled enough for me. Yeah, that's the other thing. Any other huge Mania projects are gonna be very long in production. Yeah, I played Gaiden when it came out. The demo. I was following that for a very long time, because my friend Arrow was working on it. He's the one working on it. Sonic Adventure Chronicles, I am very happy to report that if you're in the Discord, you will see they are still making progress on that to this day. So that was not one of those things where, you know, like, an amazing fan game pops up and then they just stop. At least, not yet it is. Not yet it isn't. But, thank you for the water. Things like that are always going to take a long time. Because they're huge, and it's an original game, which is kind of cool, because there aren't a lot of those. Is it 50 stars to get in here? It is. Gaiden's still a thing. I think it's just slowed down in production a bit, but I am seeing updates in the Discord still. You know what? I'll finish the game with 50 stars. Or I'll try to, at least. Oh, well, there we go. Actually, the first time I've done that in a legitimate playthrough. That's kind of cool. I almost squandered it by killing myself immediately. Nice. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, fuck that Goomba. I know. That was probably the best way I've ever died, though. That was pretty cool. I took that Goomba out with me. I actually got an email about a fan game today. But it's not really a fan game, because it's more like... almost like a remake. Some guy was taking, the Sonic Advance port for Android, which I guess was a thing that I didn't know about, and turning it into something that would work for modern, Android phones. Which is kind of cool. I was actually going to take a look at that, but, then the Game Jolt page says it doesn't really work on PC emulation of Android yet. So there's no way I'm downloading that to my phone, because I don't want to. Not because it's not a good thing or anything, it's just because, like, I don't play games on my phone. If I'm going to play anything on Android, it's going to be on the BlueStacks emulator. Mario! Come on, you dipshit. No, BlueStacks is an amazing emulator. That has got to be up there with one of the best emulators I've ever used. And I'm not exaggerating a little bit. Like, I've been playing some actual... I mean, it helped me with the video I'm making about Sonic Jump. And, it's letting me play that Japanese exclusive, or, you know, currently not in America exclusive Mega Man X game that came out on phones. And I don't know why I wanted to play it, since I'm not a huge Mega Man fan, but, like, it looked cool and it's super fun. I just haven't unlocked any of the good characters because it's a gacha game and I'll never ever get them. Dude, I love the lighting in this fight. Bowser looks... Even for looking like this, he looks halfway menacing. Do not breathe. Fuck. Fuck. He's gonna start doing shit. Or he'll just wait for me to do this, I guess. Bro, what the fuck is this hitbox? Fuck off. Right. next. He turned the opposite direction I thought he would. That's interesting. Is this one of the segments that's gonna fall? Nope. It's lucky. I already threw him there! Oh, fuck me, I guess. Okay. Just to get him a little bit closer to this. Alright, and that's all she wrote. That 50 stars. And it took me 2.5 hours. It's funny because I think I got 60 stars in 5 hours. First time I streamed this, so that's actually pretty good. It's not a speedrun or anything, but it's probably the fastest I've done that. It's probably the fastest I've beaten the game, honestly. We're a quarter of the way to 8k points. Yeah, I'll be ready for it. I'm just glad you didn't do it today. I don't have it in me right now. I'm just tired and... What? Streaming? What are you doing? Okay. That was not free dead time. $11.4. Jesus Christ. How much is dead time? I don't even know. 50,000? Oh, okay. That's gonna be a while.
Mario! The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
They're all trying to get 20k?
And it's
But isn't dad time 50k?
Thank you, Mario. We have to
Dad time's 50. I don't care about the Peach voice that much. I don't think it's that bad. But I mean, her new voice is better.
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake.
For Mario. Great. See, this is just actually the best ending theme to any video game ever made. Sorry, I don't make the rules. It was probably... Honestly, Jack, I don't know. She probably isn't a voice actor, if I had to guess, but... I really don't know. No, I mean, imagine if Peach did go all out in this game, and she did have, like, a really good voice actor. Maybe she would have upstaged Mario, because Mario's not making any, like, actual lines. Just think about it. Charles Martinet's future might have hinged on that. But I goddamn love this song so much. It's so good. I mean, you get to look back on all the places you either visited or did not visit. I didn't go to any of the levels on the upper floor, but honestly, the upper floor actually has some levels that are better than the basement, because the basement has Hazy Maze and Shifting Sandland, and those levels suck so much ass. I hate a lot of Tiny Huge Island, and I won't be caught dead in Rainbow Ride except for if it's for like the 2 or 3 stars that are really easy. But jeez, I would definitely take those levels over Shifting Sandland. I think it's the worst level in the game. Alright, we got some stream art, so might as well do that in the meantime. Much to my surprise. Even have one throwback piece from Monica. Okay. We got one from Super Evan, just a fun little Mayro. Crazed look in his eye. Here's 7. Gotta be honest, I don't know what this is. Here's a little Mario 64 Mario render. Evan, I know you've been doing renders lately, that's pretty fun. Here's the Yoshi art, it's been a while. And here's my legendary limited edition, golden edition, rare, exclusive Sans Yoshi. Here's Monica's throwback art. Hold on a second. Just get the ending in here for the VOD. Oh, for the sub. Okay, I got you.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Hooray! Thank you, Mario, for making your game. Alright, so there's the throwback art, when I had 69 stars in the previous version of this stream. Well, it was 100. Technically, this is a new stream, but anyway. This is Sans Yoshi. Here's another one from Z Yoshi. Mr. John Nintendo Esquire. So, the reason I pirated these Nintendo games was... Fuck you! Nice. See, I can dub comics about me. It's kind of fun. I like that. Hold on. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Sans Yoshi thing, I'll show you right now. This is... Earlier I was showing off these Yoshis I made in Woolly World years ago. And I had a bunch of Undertale ones, because I used to be really into Undertale. And this was the Sans Yoshi that people were pretty happy about. I should have given him one blue eye, but I don't think you can actually change their eye colors. I'm not sure, though. Can you? Let's see, wait. It doesn't look like it, because I would have made Kara's red. Actually, wait, is that silver? That might be a different color, I'm not sure. Is that yellow? Shit, I don't know if that's just reflecting. Huh. I mean, I think I actually still have these on my 3DS, too, so I mean, I technically could go back and fix that, but eh. That was a Steven Universe Yoshi. There's also a Peridot Yoshi, yeah. I guess I was pretty into Steven back then, but honestly, I was debatably more into it these days with like all the new episodes and the future coming out and ending. I do like this one a lot, though. Fuck, what do I do now? Do I raid? Guess I could probably raid. See what's going on. Who's streaming? Well, nobody who it would matter if I raided, at least. Anyone know anyone who's streaming? That might raid? Might want to raid? If not, I'm just gonna call it. I'm not raiding Proton John, he's probably got 10,000 viewers. I mean, thank you for the suggestion, but no one's really streaming. I mean, I guess well, it is Friday, so you'd think more people would be streaming, but I guess not. Check one more time. Let me refresh the page. So I do like raiding, but yeah, it's not looking like there's really anyone. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just call it quits then for now. Andrew, if you want to start a Sword Art Online stream, I'll raid your channel if you want to do that. Was it a serious statement, or do you want me to wait? Okay, well, we're gonna be waiting a while for that then. Alright, thank you guys for coming. That was a good time. nice mellow stream. I'm gonna try to stream more Persona and other things this week. Don't count on it too heavily though. We'll see what happens, because I might want to try and prioritize making videos. But thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks for the bits and the subs and everything. Have a good one.